And welcome back to our Krav Maga at home lessons for those of you that are not quite ready to come down and train in person. This way you can get your feet wet, and by the time you come down here, you'll be much more ready for class. So we've been working on stance and movement, okay? And again, if you don't feel comfortable with those, go back and do those again. Do those for an hour. Do those for a while until that's second nature, and only then can we really build techniques on top of that, whether it's going to be striking or blocking or kick, any of that kind of stuff. The movement comes first, okay? So make sure you have a solid understanding of that. But let's get into some striking. See, here's the thing. One of the things that separates Krav Maga from other martial arts or self-defense systems is the emphasis on aggressive, forward, offensive focus. Okay. In other words, a lot of styles, they have a ton of blocks. They do all these blocks and all these, they have all these different ways of blocking. Krav Maga, we don't have that many blocks. We have two ways to block in the entire system. And then everything else is offense. It's just overwhelming. Go, go, go. Why is that important? Because if you're going to defend yourself, it's going to be against somebody who is already bigger and stronger. Somebody who already has the confidence on their side. They've already assessed you and said, that's somebody I could fight, or that's somebody I could beat up or victimize, and then they come forward. Okay, so they're bigger, stronger. If we match our strength against their strength, that's too even of a fight. We have to do what's unexpected, which is fight back explosively, quickly, aggressively, and then go. Okay, so that we're not duking it out with somebody who's younger, stronger, etc. We want to make sure that we can surprise them with our aggressiveness and then go. That's a big underlying concept in Krav Maga. So let's get into our striking. And today we're going to cover probably the two most important strikes that exist, and those are our straight punches. Okay, in boxing they're called the jab and cross. Today we're just going to call them straight punches to keep it easy for you. So let's get into our stance. So remember, everything facing forward, toes, knees, hips, shoulders, everything forward. Hands are up. Got that slight forward lean. Okay. When we throw our punches, first and foremost, we have to form our hands correctly so we don't hurt ourselves. So fingers first, thumbs over, and the thumbs are going to lock over those first two fingers. Luckily for all of us, there's only one way to make a fist, okay? You don't do it like this, you don't do it like this. It's here, that's it. So squeeze those fists nice and tight. And now when we go to throw these straight punches, we're going to make them very direct. My left one comes out and I turn my body. My right one comes out and I turn my body. And we all enjoy this hand. Oh, it's coming in. The hand that's striking. That's what we're thinking about. That's what we're concentrating on. But we got to think about the other hand too. We call it one hand on offense, one hand on defense. So let's stay defensive too. It's pretty human. It's pretty natural to just start letting hands going like this. They're going all over the place. But then there's no defense. So we want to tuck that chin down. We throw the left, we keep the right here. We throw the right, we keep the left here. Okay, so those are our straight punches. They're very, very direct. The good news on these direct punches, these straight punches, is that untrained people don't throw straight punches. They throw these haymakers. They just come crazy like this. And those are very strong punches. You do not want to get hit by one of those. But what's faster, this or this? Straight down the line. That's what we're doing. That's what these straight punches are for, okay? Are there more details to this? Yeah, definitely. There's something we'll cover in class. There's a big difference between a jab and a cross. But for now, let's not worry about that. Straight punches, rotate the body. You'll notice when I rotate, two things happen. I give myself more power because now my whole body is getting involved with the punch. But it's also giving me more reach and distance. If I just throw arm punches, I can only go that far. If I twist, I get that extension. So just watch my feet real quick. When we do this, I'm throwing my straight punches, twist, twist. I'm letting my hips rotate so that I can get power and reach, and that rotation starts from the feet. Okay? Those are our straight punches. Squeeze the fist, one hand on offense, one hand on defense. Turn that palm down at the end, snap it over. And those are our straight punches. Okay, when you're ready for class and you come down, you're going to get a lot more detail on that, but let's keep it simple. Stance, movement, straight punches. All right, we'll see you next time.